Hey, I'm Mads, and today we're going to take a look at one of our pieces of enameled jewelry, our Gothic chain livery collar. As you can tell, just by looking at it, this isn't your average little chain that you want to wear underneath your shirt, close to your skin, close to your heart. This is not a private item, this is a very public statement. You want your livery collar to be front and center, one of the main events of your whole outfit. You want to make sure that no one walking by is going to miss it, so you want it on top of all of your other outerwear. You're not going to catch your average peasant wearing a chain quite like this either. This is something that would have been given as a gift from one person of importance to another. For example, a person of noble status might give it to another person of noble status, or someone very high-ranking in their court, or to someone else in the same chivalric order. The livery aspect of a livery collar often comes from the pendant at the bottom. So that pendant, more often than not, would be some kind of symbol, such as a Tudor rose or an animal, that denotes the livery of the lord or person of importance who gave you this collar. The person wearing this collar is basically saying, look who gave this to me. They're my friend, or they are someone who I have allegiance to, or this is a group of people I'm a part of. Of course, all of the colors of enamel on our collar are customizable, so you're welcome to pick a color combination that best resembles your own personal livery or colors that your character likes. If you're wondering about time period, we first started seeing these in art and effigies in about the mid-14th century, and back then they would have been cast from metal and made by a master jeweler. It would have been a very laborious process, and you would have needed someone with a lot of experience. As many of you know, we love experimenting with all the technologies available in our workshop, so with this one we ended up actually etching the patterns instead of casting the shapes, and experimented with some laser cutting as well a bit later on. At ArmStreet, we actually employ a master jeweler who's been experimenting with both traditional and new methods of enameling and jewelry making for years and years. And even though he's an absolute master of his craft, it still takes him 8 full hours just to enamel this chain. So as you can imagine, it's quite a labor-intensive process, even with all the modern technology that we have. We were so happy with the results of this chain that we went on to design the Dark Star chain about a year later, which uses similar technologies. We use laser cutting to get that beautiful shape, and then translucent enamel instead of opaque to fill in and get that nice color. If you're wondering what kind of character would wear this collar, we'd recommend either a high-ranking merchant or a noble, someone in a court or a chivalric order, so a knight, of course maybe even a squire. One thing is clear though, you should know where you got it from. Either someone gifted this to you because you were a cherished individual, or you saved their life, or you joined a knightly order, or maybe you stole it off of a dead knight. Regardless, you do need to have a story, because something like this, it catches eyes and people are going to ask you about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you find this collar just as interesting as I do. I think it's one of our most beautiful pieces. If you have any questions about livery collars or comments, feel free to leave a comment, reach out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or send us an email to contact@armstreet.com.